Come on, OBS. Okay, it's working now. So I ran out of disk storage, so I have to live stream. Um, I guess when I make videos now, I'm gonna have to live stream. And for some reason, my Logitech webcam is not working again. So why? I don't know why. So I'm just using the one on my laptop. But no, let's watch this. So I just watched this video about some OpenAI model escaped or something. Got out of their control. Oh gosh. I laughed my butt off at like the first few seconds of that video. Um, so let's read. Let's. This is couple days old. Let's see what this is about. Gosh, it's like friggin' idiots.
Madam Speaker, another concern relates to expectations.
Canadian, huh?
One of the dangers associated with creating advocacy offices is that citizens often develop expectations that exceed the powers actually granted to those offices. Here's a more natural flowing version of that section that reads like a legislative speech rather than a series of short points. Madam Speaker, one of my concerns with this legislation is the potential gap between what New Brunswickers may reasonably expect this office to accomplish and what the office will actually have the authority to do once it is established.
Wow.
When people hear that government is creating an energy sector consumer advocate, many will understandably assume that this office will possess the power to intervene directly on their behalf when they are struggling with rising utility costs. A senior opening a power bill that has become increasingly difficult to afford may believe that the advocate can reverse or prevent a rate increase. A small business owner facing mounting operating costs may assume that the advocate can stop future increases before they take effect. Families already stretched by inflation may conclude that the office will have the authority to compel utilities to change policies, reduce charges, or provide direct relief when affordability becomes a crisis.
Oh my gosh, dude. You don't. Speaking of AI, dude, you don't read the part. Oh my gosh, what a clown. Oh, I've seen this before. You know, we should watch this. Dude, what a clown. You don't read the part that says, here's another version that sounds more natural. Bro, come on, man. You don't read that part. Like, what a clown. What a stage. Nick Miller's talked about it. I agree with him. It's like a bunch of clowns. And what did he say? He said politicians, it's a bunch of clowns, and the biggest one of them all is the president, who happens to wear a significant amount of orange makeup. I laughed so hard when he said that. Anyway, Anyway, let's watch this. I've watched this before, but oh boy, this is a year ago. Man.
A former English teacher going viral after posting a raw.
What? By the way, there's a comment I think on one of these videos that says, read? They can't even speak. That's interesting. Boy. Let's watch this.
An unfiltered farewell video as she leaves the classroom behind after just
on
3
TikTok.
years. Listen.
A lot of these kids don't know how to read because they have had things read to them, or they can click a button and have something read out loud to them. I just don't think these kids even care. They don't care about making a difference in the world. They don't care about how to have a resume. They don't care how to write a resume. They don't care how to write a cover letter, because ChatGPT will just do it for them. And I think that we need to cut off technology from these kids, probably until they go to college.
Yeah, probably.
Hannah is a former teacher, and she joins us now. She posted that video.
Lot more
than a
makeup
million
on now,
people
but
have seen it, Hannah. Probably more by the time we're on this morning. Why did you post that video?
So I taught for 3 years, as I said in my video. I wasn't always a teacher. I actually started my career in digital marketing. So I've been in the digital world for about 5 years now, or since I've graduated. And throughout the 3 years, I've taught digital arts classes, and I've taught an English class. And I would say that in all of my teaching experience, technology has posed quite a challenge. And with AI becoming so accessible to children nowadays,
Shocker.
especially teaching in an English or Core 4 classroom, it's been especially challenging kind of to have the kids comprehend and critical think and think for themselves on certain things.
Yeah.
So on my way out, I wanted to kind of raise awareness and just let people know how AI and technology is affecting their children these days.
Right. I know, coming from a mother who taught for 33 years, my sister's a teacher in South Carolina, the challenges that y'all deal with, this is even before AI was a thing. I'm sure it's even more challenging now. And clearly, your opinion is, yes, it is. You're a high school teacher. I'm sure your students loved you. We hate to see someone leave education because of problems within the classroom. Give me some examples of what the students are saying to you.
Well, a lot of students, and I do want to be clear, I taught a lot of very motivated and bright children. And so I don't want this to come off as if this is all the kids' fault. But I do know that a lot of times in my English classroom, I would ask them to write down a short response or just 5 sentences to answer a question. And a lot of times it would be about 2.5 sentences and they would say, well, I can't think of anything else to say. Or, well, why do I have to answer in complete sentences? Like, you get the point from what I'm saying in just this little sentence.
This is what I'm talking about.
A lot of times I would assign essays, long form essays. And I know how children write, especially when they handwrite me things in the beginning of the school year. And so when a student, how I know how they write, typically would give me a very eloquently and thorough essay on a topic that I know that normally wouldn't come from them, I would ask them, was this really you? And I'd run it through an AI generator. And of course it would say 100% ChatGPT or AI. And I would speak to the student and they would more so question of, well, if I have to redo this, how much is it really going to affect my grade? Can I just take the 0?
Gosh, trying to take the easy way out. Yeah.
Right.
Is it promoting just a
Horrible.
laziness among
Horrible.
our children?
Terrible.
I suppose, and a lot of them are just feeling as though they don't really need to do the work anymore because AI will just do it for them.
Right.
And I think that AI can be in a classroom in a very effective way if we teach children in the older grades how to use it properly. But if we're allowing them this unlimited access in the classroom to use AI, they're not going to do the work themselves.
Yeah, I know you're a proponent of getting technology out of our classrooms, getting the phones out of our classrooms. I still can't believe some schools are allowing that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry you had to leave the classroom. What are you going to do next?
Yes, well, I actually am working in a nonprofit now. I run donor relations, development, and digital marketing for them. So I'm back in what I was doing before teaching, and I'm loving it so far.
All right, well, Hannah, thank you for giving up those 3 years. Appreciate it. We love our teachers.
I'm Steve Ducey. I'm Brian.
It's like, oh gosh. But yeah, it's like, what a bunch of morons. Like, of course it's going to happen if you allow that, if you allow phones in the classroom. I mean, and here's, like, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, oh yeah. I don't think I've watched that, but anyway. Oh yeah, The Mentalist. I need to watch this, but I'll go here for now. Seems fitting, but, or I'll just go back here. But this is what I'm saying, guys, is like, she's obviously right. Like, I mean, she's just talking about her experience, but it's so true. People are like, well, why does it matter if it's formal or if it's complete sentences? You get the point. Bro, this is exactly what people have said to me on the internet, on YouTube, especially in my comment sections, or the comment section of, my videos. They're like, people don't care about making everything grammatically correct because they just want to get the point across. Bro, I've talked about this before. It matters, okay? It matters. Why does it matter? Because reality is made up of words, okay? Like, literally, at the deepest level, I'm going to take these off, but like, that's why it freaking matters that you learn how to write well. Because, like, you're not just communicating. It doesn't just help you communicate clearly, though it does do that. Like I've said before, more than two comments on my videos, I've struggled to understand what they mean because it was badly written. I'm like, I have to sit there and go, oh, that's what you mean, because it's just so poorly written. So not only does it matter for that reason, so that people can actually understand what you're saying, but it's also, you're not just communicating, you're organizing your mind in a way, at least, when you communicate. You're organizing yourself, really. And so that's why being articulate is so important. I mean, you're like, oh, you get the point. You get the point. Just like she was saying. These kids are like, you know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, but even if that's true, one, it's not a good habit to practice because again, sometimes there are certain you got to get the words right, or else something could have two meanings, and it's like, wait, do you mean this or this? So that's why I need to be clear. So it's not a good habit, one, and two, it's not just about the communication, like clear communication. It's about being detailed in your thinking and organizing yourself, your mind. And so it's like, that's why it matters. So you're like, oh, and then as she said, like what she would ask is so horrible, so terrible. You know, she would talk to the student about it, and they'd be like, well, if I redo it, how much does this affect my grade? Can I just take the 0? It's like, oh my gosh, like we're just failing so badly. And I mean, that was a year ago, as you saw, the video was uploaded like over a year ago. So nowadays, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think she taught middle school, by the way. They didn't say, but well, hold on. Actually, I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh no, it was a high school. Didn't they say? Sorry, I'm blanking out. I think it was high school. But no, I want to go when school starts back. I'm gonna take a trip to GMC and just see how it's different from, you know, I mean, I've been there in 4+ years. Yeah, it's been over 4 years at this point. So I definitely want to go back there and see how it's changed. Talk to a few of the teachers, or at least one of them, hopefully. Probably talk to Gallion. Probably talk to Miss Rouse. Maybe Shonar. Maybe Lepeau would be good. Mr. or Mrs. Lepeau. Both. I like both of them. But yeah. So Mrs. Lepeau is an INTJ, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, but Mr. Lepeau, he's probably an ENFP. Would make sense. Actually, would make sense. But yeah, he's a cool guy. They're both cool. I liked them both. But Mr. Lepeau is much more extroverted and, you know, smiley, and he was great. But yeah, so I might talk to him. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to GMC. I'll probably record parts of it at least. I'll probably hit record on my phone and keep it in my pocket. It's probably what I'll do. And you know, just see. Yeah, I just, you know, I mean, it shouldn't be difficult. I should be able to go back, like, and just kind of look around the school. I mean, I'm a student, so I'll explain. I mean, assuming what's her name is still the person at the front desk, which maybe she's not, but what was her name? Clark, Mrs. Clark, or Miss Clark, actually. Maybe she's married now. I don't know, but Miss Clark. Yeah, assuming she's still the person at the front desk, I'll just explain to her and be like, hey, do you mind, like, you know, she'll probably remember me. I'm pretty sure she will. Especially because I used to see her a lot when I went to summer school and stuff, so she probably remembers me. I went to summer school twice, but yeah. So, you know, it'd be good to go. I want to do that. I want to go back and see how many students I see with blue hair or, you know, just how it's different. Because I remember, you know, how it was when I was there, but I never saw a transgender kid or yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Like what I do remember, I'll say this. I do remember seeing signs like in bathroom stalls and stuff talking about like suicide awareness, stuff like that, suicide prevention with like a phone number. I remember that. Nowadays, I don't know. We'll see. You know, in a few months, I guess. Or when is it exactly? 2 months? Whenever it is. I'll go back there at some point. And, yeah, I need to remember to do that because I want to do that. I want to go back and just see how it's changed, you know. Yeah. And also just be cool to see my former teachers, you know. Like I said, probably I'll probably talk to Mr. Gallion. Maybe Stone. Stone is interesting. I haven't profiled him, but or psychoanalyzed him, but I liked him. I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean, he looks kind of like Matt Walsh. I'll say that a little bit, just with the beard and the kind of face shape. I don't know, but I liked Stone. I thought he was cool. But yeah, I probably should talk to him too. Yeah, talk to Stone, talk to Gallion. Miss Rouse, I definitely would like to talk to. She was great, just great person, great Christian lady. But yeah, and then maybe Miss Shonar, maybe Mr. Lepeau. Who else? Who else did I have? I mean, Miss Elliott was my PE teacher. Wouldn't really make sense to talk to her. I mean, but I miss what's her name? My biology teacher. Her name's Lauren. Why can't I remember her last name? blanking out here, man. Lauren starts with an S, I think. Hold on. Oop, no, didn't mean to click on that. Zawicki. I remembered. Yeah, I was about to look her up, but yeah, Miss Zawicki. Yeah. She's cool. I saw her at Ingles a couple times back when I worked at Ingles. But yeah, yeah. So I should probably talk to her. But yeah, unfortunately, Miss Page doesn't work there anymore because she wanted to keep the art program going, but the principal said nope. So that was unfortunate. Yeah, they really missed an opportunity there. That they should have. Yeah, that was a mistake. But anyway, apparently she's like a server now, which makes sense. Like, seems like she'd be really good at that job. You know, she likes to talk a lot. She's very smiley and, you know, kind person. And so anyway, haven't seen her in a while, but yeah, she's a very decent person. But yeah. So who else? I'm trying to think. Who else could I talk or should I talk to when I go back? Trying to think about this now. That way I'll remember. I won't forget and be like, oh, I meant to talk to this person. I wonder if what's his name? My Spanish teacher. Oh, was it Smith? No. David. His name's David, actually. He was cool. I really liked him. It's not Smith. No, I'm thinking of Coach Smith, which I could talk to him too. But no. I gotta stop by. Oh my gosh. Substitute teacher, what's his name? He wasn't a sub. Now I think he's a substitute, but he wasn't back then. I had physical science class. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Can't remember. Older guy, funny guy. Very he's one of those kind of like odd personalities. But he's cool. I like him. He's a good guy. I saw him at Lowe's Foods, and then I saw him at Target like a few months ago. Yeah, 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah. Why can't I remember his name? McCaskill. There we go. Mr. McCaskill. Yeah. Or Daddy Mac, as people called him. He was cool, man. But yeah, Mr. McCaskill. I got to see. He might not be there. I don't know. Because I think he just teaches as a substitute sometimes. But him and his wife, Mrs. McCaskill, I should say. But yeah, who else? I'm trying to think. Who else should I talk to? What other teachers? I would talk to Miss Page, but she doesn't work there anymore, so that sucks. But who else? I'm trying to think. Marketing teacher, nah, not really. She was cool, but yeah, not the most clear-headed. I definitely have to talk to Galleon. He's cool. He's a good guy. What else? Let me think. Who else? I mean, what else? I got to think back to the hallways. Oh, my chemistry teacher. I could talk to her. What was her name? I keep forgetting her name too. Starts with an E, I think. Maybe her first name starts with an E. Well, okay. Let me look it up. She was cool though. I should talk to her. It'd be cool to get her thoughts. You know. I guess chemistry teacher. See if she pops up. McCraw, that's like the vice principal. What was a staff directory? Well, hold on, let me see. Employee. Okay, yeah, employee directory, teachers and staff. Okay, here we go. Mr. Cook. I never had Mr. Cook. He always seemed cool though. I heard good things about him. Miss Earl. Yeah, I could talk to her. I don't know. She probably wouldn't have a whole lot to say. Well, I don't know. Oh, who's this guy? David Fitzgerald. Interesting. Mr. Franz. Yeah, I could talk to him. Yeah, he was cool. I had his math class. Galleon. Miss Hunter. That's right. She was cool. I liked her. Overall, I thought she was a good teacher and a decent person. Oh, Miss Kirkland. Yeah, that'd be cool. I should talk to her. Don't want to forget that. Yeah, Miss LePeau. There she is. She so has. I gotta show you. That is the face of an INTJ. Let me show you guys. That is literally the face of this woman right here. Oh. That is an INTJ face. I'm telling you. And this she taught me not computer science. What was it called? Computer programming. Yeah. Miss Kirkland. Oh yeah, Mr. Loman. Okay. Yeah, I should get his thoughts too. He's a bit prone to murky thinking. I'll tell you that. But English teacher. I think I've talked about it before. He told me one time that you're not special. You gotta go outside like everyone else, even though it's technically more complicated than that. But anyway, but he's a decent person. Wow, we got a new person here. Look at the hair. Wow. Hold on, I heard about this person. My brother told me, I think. McCollum, I recognize that name. Miss Looper, she was like one of the staff. Oh yeah, Miss Myers. Never had her, never had him. Yeah, he's athletics director. I should talk to Miss Myers too. That's good. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. Probably. Yeah, I should speak to her too. Get her thoughts on some things. Oh yeah, the course and Spanish teacher. Yeah, she's new too. I never had her. Oh yeah, I remember her, but I never had her. I think she was across from Miss. Hold on, well, I can't find her. Yeah, Miss Wiki, Miss Ross, Miss Show. Hold on, she was across from Teal. Yeah, Miss Teal. There she is. Kathy Teal. That's right. Yeah. So Brian Weaver. Wow, interesting. Heather. Wow, all these people are all new. Oh, nurse. I see. Business and marketing, career and technical education, director of development. But yeah. So wait, what is this? Plus. Kathy Teal. That's right. Her name's Kathy. Yeah, she's an interesting person. Visit my website. 11th year teaching and my 9th at GMC. Wow, yeah, okay. So, grew up in Anderson. Oh yeah, so she's not married. Interesting. How old is she, I wonder? She's in her 30s, I think, but I don't know how old exactly. A goulash of information about me includes my Amazon wish list. Yeah, she was a good teacher, I'll say. Overall, like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but her skin is very smooth. I guess that's what I noticed. And where are her eyebrows? I'm sorry, I just noticed that. Oh, that's an interesting necklace. Anyway, oh, interesting. Attention rules, yeah, and the schedule. Motto and mission. Yeah, I got to go back there just to see what's up with the school. Like, it's been like over 4 years. I mean, I got to go back I haven't been back since I left. I said, boop, blocking out my high school experience from my brain. But no, here's Miss Rouse. She's great. Oh, she typically wears glasses, doesn't she? Miss Wiki does too sometimes, I think. But yeah, look at her. Look at her smiley face. She's great. I love Miss Rouse. She's a great teacher. Great Christian, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, Paul. Married for 23 years. Good gosh, that's a long time. I should ask her for advice on. No, I'm just kidding. Marriage advice. Wait, why is the photo blurry? I don't know, but she's cool. And then Miss Show. Miss Show is what people called her. Furman University. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sure I did. I just forgot. She and her daughter live in Taylor's. Oh, that's right. She has a daughter. I forgot. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of what's her name. I didn't know she had a daughter. Oh, can I find her on? Wait. Hold on. Wait, first of all, Miss Wiki. Clemson, that's right. I remember her. Yes, I do remember her saying that. She graduated from Clemson. Yeah, I remember that too. She taught at Berea High School. I do remember that. Washington State. Mr. Roach. Interesting. Biology honors. AM marine biology. Yeah, she's cool. I like her. She's a great teacher. But hold on. What's her name? It's not on here. I don't remember her name. Oh, starts with an S. But yeah, I do remember. I heard stuff about her. I mean, I'm not going to continue that train of thought. But yeah, Myers was pretty good. She taught. Well, she taught. I'm blanking out. What is it called? It's what chemistry is to biology. Not trigonometry. Hold on. Dormant. Go Tigers. She's interesting. I gotta talk to her. She also has a daughter. Interesting. Oh, and another daughter. Oh, in 2020. That's right. Oh, I remember that. I do remember that. Yeah. Because I would have been a sophomore. No, junior. Right? I think so. Anyway, but yeah, never had Miss Morris. This dude's new. Mr. Lohman. He's pretty cool. I don't know. We're not cut from the same cloth. So maybe I won't talk to him when I go back. But I mean, I'd like to. If I run into him, I'll definitely talk to him. But hold on. Who is this person I'm thinking of who has a daughter who I remember seeing? she's not on here. Dang. Interesting. But she's cool, Miss Earl. Yeah, she's great. I liked her. I mean, she taught Go Tigers again. GMC teachers are the ones I had. They were cool. They were interesting. I liked them. Like I never had a teacher I disliked. I don't think. Yeah. But yeah, who else was? Oh wait, this guy. He looks similar to a professor I had at NGU. But yeah, let's look at Mr. Galleon's profile. He's cool. Look at that man. Look at that good-looking guy. Yeah, U.S. history. Travel. Yeah, he travels a lot. Yeah, he's cool. He's not the smartest guy, but he's cool. He's Oh yeah, and then this guy, executive director. What? I thought he was a principal. He's no longer the principal? Not too surprising, actually, given... Let's just say you can find the 2022 graduation, which is the one I'm in, and listen to what he said, and it was a bit odd. I'll just put it like that. Miss Gonzalez never had her, because I had Mr. Davis. That was his name. No, not Benjamin Davies. That's a philosopher. No, but Mr. Davis. Wait, I'm tripping. His name... I said his name was David. No. Mr. Davis is his name. Anyway, but yeah, Miss Kirkland, she was cool. This dude looks like a criminal, no offense, but career and tech. Oh, wait, career, interesting. She's interesting. She was very. Oh, she has nothing here. She was very much. She really liked the students. She liked to talk with the students, and she would be a bit silly. She was laid back. She wasn't super serious, but which I guess is good. But what's our English bulldog? Winnie and traveling. 24th year, teaching, but not at GMC. Google Classroom, boy, that takes me back. Amazon, what is that? What is on our Amazon wish list? I bet you these would make sense. That makes sense for me. Yep, I see. Yep, yeah, not surprising. This all makes sense to me. Electric pencil sharpener. $36. Dang, seems like a lot, but computer science. Yeah. I liked her class overall. It was good. I enjoyed it. I did, but she was a good teacher. But there's Mr. Lepeau. He just doesn't have a photo. But the students in that class were annoying oftentimes. So guiding, motivating, challenging. Interesting. Okay. Oh wow, he's got like an official website. Hold on, I've seen this photo before. Wait, is she? No, that's someone else. I recognize her. I recognize some of these people. I recognize her. Think I recognize him. I vaguely remember her. Recognize her. Oh, I recognize her. Yeah. Anyway. Hashtag fired up. 10.5 years. Grew in San Antonio, Texas. Easley High School. Future wife. Yeah. The INTJ. Yeah, there she is. See, I'm telling you, that's an INTJ face right there. His oldest son, Tyrion Lepeau. Youngest son, Lincoln. Oh my gosh, that looks so much like Mr. Lepeau. Wow. The resemblance. I mean, you can kind of tell maybe there, but dude, the resemblance. Shayla May Lepeau. Oh. Wow, okay. The rescue dog. Spurs, it says. Yeah, they're like, I'd love to psychoanalyze their relationship. That would be interesting, because I guarantee you, if they were to both take a Myers-Briggs test, I will put money on this. I'm like 98.7% sure about this. If Mr. and Ms. Lepeau were to take the MBTI test, I guess just the one on 16personalities.com, and assuming they weren't like drunk or like, I don't know if they even drink, but they weren't like sleep deprived or anything, Mr. Lepeau would get ENFP, and Mrs. Lepeau would get INTJ. I will put I bet you $50. Now of course it's never gonna happen, but I'll say this too, because if I end up talking to Mr. Lepeau when I go to GMC in a couple months or whatever, maybe I'll ask him and I'll be like, have y'all ever taken, let's look at both of these people. Have y'all ever taken the MBTI test? And if he says yes, I guarantee he'll say, yeah, I scored. I typed as ENFP and my wife typed as INTJ. Like $50. I put $50 on it. Yeah, Nicole Vickery. Interesting. Nothing to read. What about this dude, Brian Weaver? I've heard that name. He looks like a cool guy. Healthcare service. Oh, interesting. My wife and me. Gosh, because you wouldn't say I and my wife. You would say me and my wife. Traveler's Rest. Yeah, I swear I've seen this guy. I mean, he looks like a student. Like, but he teaches business and marketing, career, and technical education. Anyway, hold on. Let's see what. I haven't been on the website in very long, but Future Blazer. Yeah, Blazers. Enrollment timeline. Hey, Mr. Wiki. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, put her up here. That's good. That's good that she's up here. 140 new freshmen each school year. Yeah, she's great. I love Miss Wiki. She's a great teacher. One of my favorite teachers. Oh yeah, I've seen this photo in the yearbook. There's a Maddie. Hold on. This chick, she worked at. She looks different now. She's gotten a lot plumper since the time of this photo. And I know because she used to work at Ingles and she worked in Starbucks. She was. Anyway, Charlotte Bauckham is her name. Oh, shouldn't say that. Oh, no one's gonna watch this anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's different now. I haven't seen her in months. And then this. Oh yeah, she was in my. I was talking about Miss Kirkland, that class, computer programming. Kate Bradford. She was in my math class. A couple other classes, PE class. And then this dude. His brother. This guy's brother knew my brother. Remember because he said it one time because we were both in office hours together, and he was like. Because he noticed my last name, Nesberg. He was like, I think my brother knows your brother. And I'm like, oh, probably. But yeah, he was cool. His name's, oh gosh, what is his name? Oh gosh. No, Jeffrey. Yeah. Jeffrey. And then this girl, I don't know who she is. But I know these people. And then I don't know who that person is either. But anyway, yeah, so we got academics, school calendar, senior. Oh, senior capstone. Oh, STI. My brother used to work there. That's funny. That is funny. Oh yeah, Jessica McCraw. Her daughter, her daughter's cute. No, but I mean she is. But Lane McCraw, or she went by something else. But yeah, okay. So yeah, right. The counselors, Whitney Looper and Kathy Derrick. Never really knew them very well, but Whitney Looper, I mean, maybe not now, but she was always kind of a high-strung person. I'll put it like that. But no, Miss McCraw. Oh yeah, her daughter Lane. She got into a fight one day. I remember hearing about that because she was on the women's, the girls, I guess, girls basketball team, and I remember hearing about that. People were like, "Yeah, there was this big fight," and she I don't know, she got into a fight. So anyway, speaking of basketball, physical exam, interesting, huh? Yeah, I tried out for the basketball team, didn't make it. Not surprising, given that I'm a creative person. So, contact us. Let's see. Yeah, you can just go there. I mean, it's like 20 minutes away from my house, but school life link. Let's just check out the website. I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure I've seen this. Oh my gosh, I have. I've seen this video. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, have I seen this video? I've seen it in my feed. I don't know if I've actually watched it. No, I haven't seen this. Dang. Man. Oh gosh. What a mess. Anyway, oh, I know this chick. Hold on. Oop. Oh, I remember her too. What's her name? I think I remember her too. But what is her name? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I saw her recently on Facebook or something. I saw her profile, I think. This chick, I forget her name. She was something. I remember that because I had a class with her, I'm pretty sure. But who is this chick? I don't remember. But anyway. Oh, I recognize her. And her, actually. Wait a minute. Maybe all three of them. Wait, what is her name? I knew her brother, I think. Biggerstaff? Is that her? Yeah. I think so. Avery Biggerstaff is her brother, I think. Maybe that's not right. I'm trying to remember. Either way, I recognize her. And then her, I forget her name. I think her sister knew my sister or something. Anyway, because I recognize her last name or something, I think. Anyway, but yeah. So what else is there? Clubs. What clubs do they got? How long have I been streaming? 35 minutes. Dang. What clubs do they got? Beta Club, Plant Club, Plant Club. I mean, that's kind of cool. Wait, it's Mr. I was about to say it's Mr. Loman's class. No. Oh, hold on. That's Hayden and Tristan Thomas. Oh my gosh, they're using a photo that old. It's crazy. I know both of them. They're awesome. They're both cool people. And then who? Oh, I recognize her. Wait, who is she? It's hard to see from here. I recognize her. I don't remember her name, but I recognize. I think she also had a brother who I had a class with. I think, but I also would see her around. I think. Anyway, yeah, Mr. Loman's class was interesting, but anyway. National Honor Society, Student Government. You know what? I just had a flashback in Mr. Loman's class. There was a day, oh my gosh, it was like tea day or something. Kind of dumb, kind of feminine, but Mr. Loman's kind of feminine. Which is fine, by the way. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Hey, everyone has a different temperament / personality. But no, there's a time, it was like tea day. It was a good day. I enjoyed it. I mean, there's certainly aspects of my personality that are more feminine, so I enjoyed it. But no, I remember me and Mr. Gallion came, a few teachers came by the classroom, and Mr. Gallion was there, and we talked, and yeah, it was good. I enjoyed talking to him. He's a cool guy. He likes to laugh. He's yeah. I gotta talk to him when I go back, assuming he's still working there. I mean, I think he probably is, but yeah, it's like. That's gonna be fun to talk to him again, because I remember like, oh, that's right, because we were drinking tea and he asked me, he made me laugh because he asked me if I drank coffee, and I said sometimes I do, but recently, like lately, I've been trying to do it less because apparently it's bad for your teeth, and I'm my teeth aren't the best, and he said. That's why you just gotta open your throat and he's like, you gotta drink it without it touching your teeth. Without it, made me laugh so hard. He's like, you just gotta down it. Like, oh, it was so funny to me. He's great, man. It was so funny when he said that. But yeah, and I said some things that made him laugh too. I remember it was a good time. It was funny. Man, I forgot. I haven't thought about that in a while. But yeah, like, boy, it's because I've blocked out a lot of my high school experience. But I remember that pretty well. Yeah, man, that was fun. It was a good time, drinking tea and talking to him. Yeah, it was good. We enjoyed it. It was great. It was great. It was a fun time. But yeah, he's like, you just gotta like drink it like that. I'm like, I'm not gonna drink coffee like that. Oh man, health room. I never went here. Or no, I did once or twice. I think. Did I? I don't know, but. I never like passed out or anything, but I do. Yeah, I remember going here. Oh, that's right, because of the physical or whatever, didn't I? Because back when I ran track or whatever. Yeah. I remember that a bit. Yeah. But anyway, there is Coach Smith. Yeah. What is this? The female. What is this? Track or what is it? Believe in themselves. Probably 16. Get involved. Become a Blazer. I mean, that's pretty true, but. I mean, yeah, you have to have some kind of belief in yourself in order to succeed, but, well, yeah, generally you're going to need to ask for help. I mean, overall, I think GMC is a fine place. It's fine. Like, if you want to know interesting, my opinion about GMC, 4 years later, or there's that same girl, I think, isn't it? And then, I recognize that. This guy. I saw him and this girl. What's his name? Jacob or something? I think his name's Jacob. I saw him at Moe's like, gosh, I don't know, 7 months ago, something like that. 6 months ago, maybe. Yeah. I saw him at Moe's, but yeah. Yeah, no, what I was going to say, my honest opinion of GMC as a school, well, I haven't been there in a while, which is why I want to go back. But if it's similar to what it was, like if it's not that much different than it was when I went there, it's fine. It's a fine school. It's probably better than a lot of other schools. I mean, yeah, like I know my buddy Austin, who started going to GMC. He transferred. What was it? Halfway through his freshman year, I think that's right. Yeah. He went to Greer High School for a while, and he told me there were like fights like every day. Like it was not a peaceful place. Like you had to be careful. There'd be fights and just Like you just see blood just on the hallway, like in the hallway, you just see a bunch of blood, and it was like, yeah, another fight happened, like just a normal day. So yeah, GMC, that never happened. Although there was one fight I remember. There was one fight I saw at GMC. It was story time, and these two kids, I think they were like both freshmen, or maybe one was a freshman, one was a sophomore. They just started scrapping. It was outside, and it was it was crazy because it was like right when school the bell rang. We all went outside, and I think I had to. I spoke to a teacher. I think for a moment. I don't know. I don't know what teacher. I can't remember. But it was. I think it was an A day, and I'll tell you why I know that in a moment. But I was a bit late or whatever. But so as I like walk out to, be picked up, like pretty much all the other students are already out. Most of them anyway, except the ones staying in office hours or whatever. And everyone's like gathered around. Everyone's like looking at something. I'm like, what are people looking at? And I see it's these two kids. They're scrapping, just like in the yard. Like it was not a proper fist fight or anything. They were just like scrapping, and like going at it. Like they were not happy with each other. But yeah, and then what I remember is actually it's funny because Mr. LaPoe was the one to break it up. Like he got involved, and I remember I saw him. They like walked right past me. Him and this kid. And yeah, Mr. LaPoe was like had him by the arm or something, and they were like walking, I guess, going to the principal's office. And it was interesting though, because the kid said something to Mr. LaPoe, and Mr. LaPoe laughed. I distinctly remember that. He was like, he laughed and he was like, yeah, I think is what he said. He was like, yeah, or something. And so that was interesting. I just remember that. Like these kids got into it, and Mr. LaPoe was like the one to break it up or whatever. But and there might have been another teacher too that got in the middle of it, but. Yeah, boy, it was something. But that's the only time I ever saw a fight, like, or heard about a fight, too. Like, I mean, the only other thing that was similar that happened, that was similar to that was when, kind of similar, was when my best friend actually slammed a desk, and I don't want to talk bad about him, but he is my friend still, but he got mad, because this guy was saying stupid stuff. It was so dumb. I don't know why he was even saying. He was just we're all freshmen. It was during it wasn't an official class. It was Blazer Block is what they called it. In Mr. Fran's classroom actually, but Mr. Fran's, that's right. There was a sub that day, and he was just saying dumb stuff, and because my friend's a Christian, and this guy was like, I'm going to pray for you, and he's saying all this dumb stuff. Anyway, and then he got mad, and so I like slammed the desk. I don't know if he actually hit his hand or not, but he slammed the desk, and it was bad. But like I remember saying, because like people knew that like we were friends, and I said afterward, because he like walked out, and like him and the teacher like went on a walk or something, or the substitute teacher. Went on a walk, and I'm not gonna say his name. That's what I won't do, because he's much more in control of himself and his emotions now. But yeah, they like went on a walk and talked. I guess I don't know exactly what they talked about, but yeah, no, nothing. And that was a one-time thing. Like he never did anything like that ever again. Like no, and we were friends. Like I would have heard about it or something. But yeah, that happened, and but I remember after that, because I was still in the classroom, like I said to the guy who was saying dumb stuff, I was like, yeah, he shouldn't have done that. I was like, he shouldn't have done that. He's my friend, but he was out of line, because he was. I mean, and he knows it. Like we kind of laugh about it now, because the thing is, like, him and that guy, they're cool now. Like he told me one time that like he was talking to him, or he saw him, and they were just like, I think they were laughing about it because it was so dumb. And it was so long ago. It's like, there's no they don't have beef or anything. It was just a dumb thing. We were kids, really. I mean, 14. But yeah, so. And they're both cool people. Like, I mean, that guy who got angry, I mean, he's still my friend. But the other guy, he was just being stupid with what he was saying. He's not a bad kid or anything, or a mean person. Yeah, no, like he's cool. But yeah, I always thought he was cool. In fact, he was the first student I spoke to. Well, technically second. He's the first student that was in my class, in my grade, that I spoke to at GMC. And it was actually in Miss Sawicki's class. My first day. Or wait, second day. Because that was a B day, right? Wait, no. It was an A day. It was an A day. Yeah, so the first day. And that was my first class period too, I think. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. Biology. It was my first class on A days in the morning. That's right. I do remember that. But yeah, and this guy, again, I'm not gonna say his name, but I mean, he's cool though. He's, apparently he likes to sing. I saw that because I saw his Instagram, and he's like singing country songs, which he would do in class. He would just like start singing country songs. He was funny. He was actually pretty funny. But sometimes he would say dumb stuff. But anyway, but he's cool. And I actually saw him at Target not too long ago again, which is just funny. I just happened to see him. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And like, I was busy, but I was like, hey. And and he was like, hey. But yeah, very tall guy. He was on the basketball team. I remember that. But yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I saw him at Target randomly. It was like, I wasn't having a good day either. So I was just kind of like, what's up, dude? But I wasn't gonna stop and talk or anything. I mean, we had several classes together, but we were never friends. But I thought he was funny. Just stuff he would say, man. Because he'd be sarcastic and stuff sometimes, and he was funny. He was funny, especially in Miss Rouse's class. Yes, freshman success, and also I think was he in our English 2 class? I'm trying to think. Maybe, man. Because he would mumble stuff under his breath. He would mumble stuff, and it was so funny. I liked him. He was a good guy. He would just like mumble stuff, but yeah, funny guy. But yeah, apparently he sings now. He's like, I don't know. I just saw his Instagram one time and I was like, oh, I wonder what he's up to. So I clicked on it and I saw he was like singing country songs, but no, yeah, cool guy. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I've been recording for a long time, or streaming technically, but but yeah. So because I'm out of disk space again. I need to get a new computer. Really, what I want to get? This is what I want to get: the MacBook Neo. That's what I want to get. Now I have another laptop, but it's just mediocre. It's probably not any better than this one. So I could start using that. It might not be a bad idea. But what I really want to get the MacBook Neo. I mean, I can't afford it now. That's the thing. So like, subscribe, watch my videos, help me grow on YouTube so I can get monetized and eventually afford it. I mean, it would be nice, but I just need to save up. I'm a spender. I spend money. It's not good. I've sold some stuff recently, which has been good, but yeah, my small claw machine by Vever for one. I was desperate. I did sell it for cheaper than I wanted to, but about $50 less than I really wanted to, but it's okay. But anyway, so yeah. Yeah, so. Well, yeah, high school, man. What a heck of a time. I do that. I got to go back to GMC at some point soon, just to see. I really want to go back there, and also just to talk to former teachers. Would be good. But yeah, I mean, especially Galleon. But Miss Earl, it'd be good to see Miss Earl too. But yeah, I suspect it's probably captured by woke ideology. I mean, I was talking to my brother about this, who also went to GMC. My brother and my sister. I was talking to my brother about it. Of course, he graduated in not 16. That was my sister. When did he graduate? Or no? Yeah, 2016. That's right. My sister graduated in 2018, which is, I started going that year, whatever. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I graduated in 2022. My brother graduated in 2016. But he was telling me, and I think he's right about this. I agree. Like, if it were to become woke, like, I'm not gonna say their names, but he told me, he said the names of certain teachers. He was like, you think they're gonna speak up against it? Probably not. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. They probably wouldn't. They would just go along with it. Probably. So that's the thing. If the adults, the people in charge, the teachers just go along with it, then yeah, it's gonna become woke if that becomes a thing. So it probably has been captured by the woke mind virus. But I'd like to see for myself what exactly it's like, and God, it might be a nightmare, but what is it? Confronting the unknown. Confront the dragon, you know. I mean, pretty much, yeah, I guess. But yeah, so we'll have to see. When school starts back, I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna see what it's like. It'll be interesting. You know, it will be because it'll be fall. So yeah, it really will be interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, be a heck of a. I might go there like at like 3:00 while there's not classes. Maybe. Well, oh yeah. Well, I have to. I guess if I want to talk to the teachers. Well, some of them might have an open period, but I don't know because I don't know their schedules and all that. So yeah, I guess I'd have to go there at like 3 to 4 really. 3:30, 4 around that time. Probably really about 3. I mean, yeah, but yeah. So anyway, that's the end of this stream. Thanks for watching. If you watched this, sorry about the crappy video quality. My webcam's being weird again, or it's OBS or my computer. I don't know. I don't get it. I might just have to unplug it and plug it back in. But I tried that before, and I don't know. Oh, wait, it did work. I think last time. Whatever. I'll figure that out. But thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll definitely want to make a video. Me going to